JD here on Sunday, asking you if you've got a business. Stick with me for a second or two. If you don't have a business, you won't find this the least bit interesting. This little thing here, you're watching it backwards, but it's the Lion King collectible program at Woolworths. Now, I used to be the national guy in marketing at Woolworths, and I'm pretty familiar with this sort of stuff. Back in my day, when I was doing this 1,000 years ago, it was the collect the cookware and the glassware at Woolworths, because you put stamps on the back of little saver sheets, and then you'd get the cookware and the glassware, the series of it over a period of time. Now, of course, it's this stuff's gone mad. Woolworths have got their version out at the moment, and it is going nuts, because when I spoke to the girl at the checkout, she said to me they're quickly running out on this stuff. Do you have a loyalty scheme? And if you don't, then you are a little bit cuckoo. Yeah, I'll tell you why we're using cuckoo in a minute. We've got our little 3-year-old grandson in the back seat, and we've taught him to say cuckoo as in that. So you're a little bit cuckoo if you don't have a reward scheme. You should have a reward program, no matter what business you're in. Woolworths are doing their version, Coles are doing their version. Gal, what's Coles' version? It's a little miniature toy.
Oh yeah, they have those little grocery things and all that sort of stuff, don't they?
You can see just by looking
I
at
don't go to Coles.
Yeah, you're not real keen on that one, are you?
No.
Okay. I used to do, well, not used to, I still do, but I used to do a lot of the continuity promotions. You can call it reward program, you can call it continuity promotion, depends whether it's tomato. And essentially what it is to keep customers sticky. That's what it's all about. You want to keep customers sticky to your business. I used to do, lots and lots of these for News Limited, for the fast food chains like McDonald's, Kentucky Fried Chicken and so forth, and rugby league cards, we did a lot of rugby league stuff when I had the football card license. If you're not doing it, then you have to consider to do it. Why? Because if you aren't keeping your customers, your clients sticky with a reward program, then there's every chance in the world someone will offer something special down the road and they will go there. Now, it doesn't have to be B2C. We have B2B clients whereby I'll say to them, look, would you be willing to give up 10% of your sale price if you could keep people sticky and double your sales? Well, of course the answer is yes. Okay, well, we had an air conditioning company, well, I should say a power home automation company out of Brisbane, which is an electrical service business. They were wanting to keep builders sticky, high-end builders. And so what we did is we just said to them, look, okay, what sort of margin do you have on a $30,000 home automation system? They said, Gail, I think it was about 100%, wasn't it? Like, if they,
massive.
Yeah, if it was a $30,000 home automation system, and they made $15,000 out of it. So I said to them, they made Ned Kelly look like a gentleman. Got some sound effects from a 3-year-old in the background there. Yeah. Well, hey, it's Saturday. Had John, what was his name? John, the guy that used to do the voiceovers and the interruptions. We've got Harry. But anyway, the thing was, I just said to them, well, why don't you just devote 10% of your sale price of your home automation system to a Las Vegas conference once a year? And they said, what are you talking about? I said, well, basically, you can't give away cash in a brown paper bag anymore. You can't give anyone any trips to the football because it's all of this, corporate governance stuff. So therefore, you've got to turn your junket into a seminar. And I said, if you said to builders, well, listen, okay, for every, $10,000 that you spend, I'll give you a Las Vegas seminar or convention point. When they get to $100,000, which is 10 points, you take them and their wives to Las Vegas for a seminar. Now, keep in mind, it's builders, so that's why I'm saying wives, okay? And guess what? Instead of out of $100,000, they would make 50. Now they're making 40 because they're devoting 10% of that $100,000 to a junket. To a seminar, to a conference,
yes,
okay?
Yes.
Now, they fly people over there for the conference at New York's hotel in Las Vegas on the Thursday, and they come back on the Monday or Tuesday. Guess what? The conference was Saturday morning 9 till 12. Okay. You're nodding your head like one of those.
Yeah, I know.
Thank you. Yeah.
And yes, because
the thing is that we took their eyes off the price, and we gave them tickets to a supposed conference as part of the technique to keep them sticky. Now, guess what? When a builder was getting a home automation system from this particular electrical company on a regular basis, and they had 5 or 6 of the 10 points they needed to go on that Las Vegas conference, they're not going to any other home automation system. And to show you why we got, I guess, what would you say, sucked into being sticky for Woolworths, I'll show you why. It's because it happens to be a little. Let me see. Now, let me just ask you, Harry. Can I ask you? Do you like the Lion King toys at Woolworths? Okay. And what shop do you prefer to shop at, Woolworths or Coles? Which one? Coles, good, okay. So he's just destroyed my entire. Yeah, thank you, Harry. Yeah, you've done
Poppy.
no, yeah. Could you say Woolworths, just so at least I sound like I have half a clue what I'm talking about? Woolworths or Coles?
Coles.
Coles, good, okay. Terrific. Okay, well, there you go. So that's just completely destroyed my argument. Remind me not to get Harry involved in these Facebook Lives again. Harry, thank you very much. That's the last red balloon you're getting, that's for sure. Okay, goodness me. So therefore...
Just shot you down in
Therefore,
flames.
give me a second, I'll turn this thing around if I possibly can. Yes, indeed. Where is it? Let me see if I can. I can't even turn the damn thing around, Gus. So can you say goodbye for me? Because
See you later.
I'm actually... Yeah,
We have to go.
yeah, I don't think I'll ever do one of these Facebook Lives again now. You can't work with children or animals. That's what they tell you. Okay, guys, see you later.